Shout it out, shout it out, shout it out. You tuned in with F1MG first on F1MG FM Radio. And today, man, we giving y'all some real live topics here on the Talk Loopy show. Listen, man, it's so much going on in today's economy. Let's talk about the money. Let's talk about the money and where the money been going for the last 2 decades, 3 decades. Cause see, a lot of people don't know that these major organizations in the entertainment industry be getting grant funding. Now, this grant funding was supposed to be for the minorities that's coming up and doing entertainment from minority communities. This is where that money was supposed to be going. But the known fact is that Caucasian women is also considered to be a minority. And when a lot of the people from the minority communities, which is like African Americans, when they going to try to get this funding, it's not going to the people that it was designed to go to. So for all of these years, these contracts that our people been signing with these slave contracts, these major organizations is not even coming out their own pocket. Let's talk about that. You know what I'm saying? Let's talk about the money. Let's talk about the money and what's going on with the money. And right now, today, our money is crypto. How many people in America, especially minorities, what do you know about crypto? Do you know how it functions? Do you know what it represents? Because if you don't know these things, then you have no understanding of your money today. What you knew about money before doesn't even matter because that type of money doesn't even exist in your economy today. So it's a lot of things that I really want to talk about, but some of these things I just can't air publicly. You have to tune in with us on our private channels, man. You know what I'm saying? And really start getting the energy, start learning what we really out here pumping on F1MG, man, because we really do it for the people. We do it for the independent creators around the world, trying to unite people and bring people together through our creativity of what we love to do. You know? So we got a lot of things in work for the people, man. Don't ever think that F1MG ain't got that foundation established over here. We got the foundation established, but we only working with people that is taking this as serious as we do. And that goes for family members, friends, close associates, and people I don't even know. You know what I mean? So it's like, let's talk about this money though. You know what I mean? Let's talk about this money because I want to see our people grow and have a generational wealth foundation. I want to see you grow and have a generational wealth foundation. But you got to establish your foundation. You could only be the person that establishes your foundation. And let me tell you, off the rip, it's not easy. It's so many sacrifices that you're going to have to take while you're establishing this. And a lot of people is not going to believe in your vision because they can't see it. They can't see it. They don't understand what you know and what you got going on within your head, within your cipher. Until you reveal it to the people on what you got going on in your cipher. And sometimes your vision ain't fully complete, so you don't know how to explain this to people for people to see the vision. But you know what you visioning is what it is. So on how to correlate and put all of these things together, you got to do your homework. You got to do your homework. You got to do your research on what's going on around you constantly. Don't let these people fool you. All of these entertainers out here running around, want to post money on social media. They got these females out here half naked and promoting themselves. See, let me tell you, this is a business since we talking about money. You not getting no money for doing all of this you doing all over social media. You not getting no money for that. You know what I'm saying? And first of all, when you could show money, that's no money. You know what I mean? So, like, let me tell you this, man. Today time, you gotta elevate your thinking. Technology is running the world. So you gotta have some type of understanding of what technology is and what direction technology is going in, because that is what our economy is based off of today. See, like our ancestors, they knew everything about cotton. They knew everything about tobacco because that was things that was controlling their economy in their times. We have no clue of the money that is controlling our economy right now. And then on top of that, they just cut almost $1 billion from the education department in America. Soon, there will be no schools here in America. You're going to have to pay individually. Parents is going to have to pay individually for their kids to go to school. If you don't see what's going on in America, let me tell you, they are stripping all government assistance for the people. You want to be independent, you got to be independent. There's no half-stepping with this. And in the process of being independent, the people got to come together and unite, man. That's our only power. So while we sit here trying to kick our next brother down, this is our next brother in arms. Now you ain't got nobody watching your back. Because we are not the real enemy for each other. The enemy is the people that is committing these acts on the people. Those people are the enemy. And these people ain't out on the streets. These people is behind billion-dollar offices, pushing buttons, sabotaging people like me that has an understanding and trying to educate the people on what's really going on in front of their eyes. And at the same time, I'm beefing with my own people. This type of energy, it really gotta stop. It really gotta stop. And it be your own people over money. Because they ain't making no money. They ain't in a position to make money. They just want to eat off of what you doing instead of learning how to make their own money. Or for things that they like to do. Nobody's obligated to carry you. You got to be able to stand up on your own 2 feet. And guess what? Y'all been sucking on mommy's titty for too long. That's what the government been to y'all, a clutch for you to suck on mommy's titty. You don't know how to go out there and survive on your own. You could take everything in this fucking economy away from me, but guarantee you I'm still gonna stand up because I know how to survive with nothing. So it's like all of this stuff that be meaningful to people today, I don't have no true regards for any of that. I don't want to be a part of your little social clubs. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be the dude with the image. I already have all of that. You know what that got me? That shit got me beefing with them people on another level. And you know what my people do? They know where to be found. They don't want that kind of smoke. Oh, first you wilding. You beefing with police. Oh, first you wilding. You got the government. You beefing with the government. You feel what I'm saying? Things like that. You know, they know where to be found. So it's like, yo, why am I gonna be putting myself in these situations for the people, man? And the people ain't sticking together. And this is where the separation came in at. You know what I mean? Where it'd be like, yo, you know what? I'm separated. I'm over here. I don't want to be around none of that negative energy. But that still kills us. That's still stagnating us from moving forward. So that's not even healthy. So we got to do better as a people. But the main thing is we got to follow the money. Because we can't survive off of nothing. So we got to have something that keeps us stable and able to survive. So we got to do more research into the money and understanding the money and understanding how to let the money make more money for us. These higher ups, man, they got auto machines that y'all call AI robots. You feel me? They got auto machines that is creating generational wealth for them on auto. While we still sitting here without a clue of what's going on. People is holding value to things that doesn't have a value anymore. And I'm talking about stuff that normally would have had a value, like your property. The value of your dollar and your economy determines the value of your property. Remember that. So all of you people out there thinking that, oh, because I own this plot of land here in America, that you're safe? Nah, you're not safe. You're not safe. Because you got people from other different countries, man, that could come and take your whole community with a coin, one of their coins. So you gotta understand the dynamics of this and what's really going on. And I don't want to give you too much or be going too deep for you in this because I want the younger people too to understand what I'm saying to the people because this is imperative for our growth as a people. And nobody wants to talk about it. So I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna talk about it, and I stand on it too. You feel me? So for all of you who don't know, tap in. F1MG first, F1MG FM Radio. We everywhere. You know the vibe. Shout out to the family, man. Until the next episode. Tap in.